Thanks, anyway.
What's up, man? What's up, Bama Nation? It's your boy Coach Smooks, and off to your left with the Kyle Henderson, getting y'all ready for this post scrimmage coverage.
So what we've heard so far is that there was a lot of people at the scrimmage today. Okay, so Jaden Roberts was seen on crutches. We do not. That's literally all we know. That's it. So we don't know the extent. I mean, you heard that.
He said, so he left off the field. He walked off the field, but they left practice on crutches. Now that he said like he was good, so it seemed like it's a precautionary thing. But all we know is confirmed is that he left on crutches.
Yeah, that's it. So we don't know anything else besides that. And if there is anything else, we will bring that to you. It honestly doesn't sound like it's serious though.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Another thing that's already circulating, the offense looked like they won today, and that is a positive thing. No turnovers today from what I'm hearing. Ty Simpson looked like a freaking dog. Bryce, not Bryce, but Ty was looking like a pro quarterback today. A lot of raving about he and Jalen's performance. So can't wait to hear from Kalen DeBoer, Coach Kalen DeBoer, and seeing how everything's going. Oh, I need to speak up? I need to. Y'all trying to tell me to speak up? I'm just playing. What's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me good now? All right. So, yeah. So, just some nuggets from today. Both QBs look good. Jalen and Ty. No turnovers. We can't wait to get more coverage from Coach Kalen DeBoer.
From what I heard is that Ty Simpson threw 2 touchdowns for sure. One to Kobe Prentice and one to, I just posted it on Twitter. Henderson. And somebody threw a touchdown to Odom too, but I don't know who that was. And with Jalen threw a touchdown to Dupree. Yeah, coach is saying that Jam Miller went crazy. We don't know who scored like in goal line situations. Don't really have any of the defensive nuggets right now. But as soon as we get more nuggets, we'll post that. Probably they'll leak out by the time that Coach Kalen DeBoer is up at the podium. But right now we're just watching and waiting for Coach Kalen DeBoer to hit the podium.
Yeah. So, looking at the chat, what questions do y'all want us to try to get to Coach DeBoer? Yeah, it doesn't sound like one thing we're not going to sit here and say that we can confirm anything, but there was confirmation that he did leave on crutches. It doesn't look like that it's going to be serious. And you always want to take precaution with injuries, especially in springtime, maximize your recovery or whatever. But whatever it was, it was serious enough to pull him from the scrimmage. So we definitely want to get some clarity and some information on that.
See from Quay Russo.
So what I saw, for everybody in the chat, what I saw is Quay Russo and Keanu Cole are looking like the tandem. I mean, Q-Rob had reps. Q-Rob was doing his thing. But Quay Russo and Keanu Cole are just a different type of bandit wolf combination. Also, Yanzi Pierre had some quality reps while I was able to view what I was able to view. I mean, the secondary looks athletic. The inside linebacker room is kind of hard. If you don't pay attention to the jersey number, you can't tell who's on the field. So I'm excited to see what Coach DeBoer's reaction and what he's willing to give us insight on when it comes to both sides of the ball. But does anyone specifically in the undefeated, is there anything that you all want to hear about, or is there anything that you all want us to ask? A few things that I already highlighted was any updates on Jalen Hill and his recovery timetable. any injuries, or I mean not injuries, but any emergencies in the tackle, the offensive tackle competition. We know that that was an area of worry for the fan base, but also the coaching staff said that there was some competition there. So um, also the level of confidence with the QB wide receiver chemistry that's being built. Are we seeing an emergence of like an elite passing attack, or um, are we speculating? What I'm speculating that this might be a run heavy, not run heavy, but a run scheme led type offense starting early in this season with the amount of talent we have in that running back room. So y'all let us know. Sound off in the comments. Run up the likes. Make sure you share the stream. We want to get our numbers up today. How many we got live, Kyle?
Well, we have 174 watching, but only 21 thumbs up.
Listen, y'all better listen. Y'all better run these likes up. I got y'all IP addresses. I'm gonna locate each and every one of y'all and make y'all push the like on the stream. I'm just like, but nah, run the likes up, y'all, and run the shares up. We want to get up to at least 150. We're gonna do this post presser reaction like we do, and yeah, we're gonna bring y'all the content just like y'all need. Bring y'all the information.
29 thumbs up.
All right, all right. You park close though, right? So we can get the stools, or we just gonna stand up?
We'll do this.
Alright. We ain't gonna get fancy for y'all today. We're gonna keep it good. How y'all feeling today though? Run up some of them emotes, all my undefeated in the chat. Got Kyle Henderson on the scene, Coach Smook on the scene. Got my bro Kenny from the Athletic over here sitting next to me. You know what I'm saying? He be incognito.
It's kind of like media room because everybody's at the basketball game.
Yeah. You know what? We gotta talk to management. We going to the next one. When we go next, we're gonna go. We're gonna have to pull Jake Merrill or somebody in here to do post presser while we in wherever the next one is. Oh, they saying Birmingham is the next destination for the. Yes, that'll be crazy. You know they did it. I think it was a few years ago. They had a round in Birmingham. So that'll be crazy. Like that'll be. Imagine Final Four in Birmingham. Man, them OGs gonna be out there. Hide your purses. You better be careful. Don't come to Birmingham thinking you about to be out here in paradise, but you got about 6 square blocks. Y'all better tell me. Y'all Birmingham folks know what I'm talking about.
Hey, Luke from Weaver just made some barbacoa tacos.
Stop playing. Bro, why you getting here talking about, Luke, you supposed to be focused on post-spring practice, and you talking about, listen, can you save me some? Since we, since we on the topic, save me some. Somebody's out here saying that. So some people are replying to the injury reports that we just put out, saying that he had a broken ankle, but that's not. It didn't look like that. Yeah. All right, we got Coach Kalen DeBoer here, live.
Coach will open real quick, and then raise your hand and meet your mic. Those of you who didn't get to go to the Final Four, congratulations. Thank you for being here. We're going to make this quick. We got a big game we got to get ready for tonight, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, while I'm at it, good luck to the basketball team. So excited to watch tonight. So had a great scrimmage out there again. We talked last week, a lot of the things that, you want to improve on. It was really good to see us each and every day focus on those things. If you remember, we talked about, having a great pass rush, which means we got to keep working on our protection, which, offensively last week we talked about, the run game was strong, and, that means the other side we want to see them kind of bow up a little bit more. And so, really, I thought things balanced out more so to where you didn't see these overriding strengths on either side, which to me, means that the side of the ball that need to work on it, they got better. And so, really appreciate the efforts of the guys. It was, 4 days this week, and not like that's a lot, but it's the most we've had. We had back-to-back practices. Yesterday we had a a shortened practice, but we still got after it. We had some scrimmage in a little bit there. We stayed up and everything, but I don't know the exact number of plays today, but probably almost hit 90. I don't know the exact number, but we're probably in that range, and 85 or so is what we wanted to get to, and some drives at the end that went a little bit longer, and it was all good. But guys are, I think they see how quickly it's going, and just wanting to continue to have that urgency each and every day to make the most of the opportunities. I know there's some of the comments out there by them, and they want to finish strong here. So we're in a good spot. In a week we're going to be the 8A game, so looking forward to it. Questions?
Mike? Is there an update just on Parker Brailsford, and also is there an initial feeling on Jaden Roberts after he got injured today?
How do we know about Jaden? Jaden's going to be fine. He might be down for a little bit here, but he'll be fine. Do some follow-up evaluations, but early reports anyways. It feels like it'd be nothing major. So in regards to Parker, Parker's just going through some non-football related things, and he's gonna be with us, and so he's working out with our strength staff, and done a great job there. He's never done anything wrong. It's nothing like that. He's working hard, and he's gonna be ready to go here sooner than later. So just taking it day by day.
Questions?
Yep.
Right here.
Coach.
Hey, you got a mic.
Hey, one other thing with Parker. I mean, he's going to be here with us. It's not a transfer thing. It's nothing like that. So just want to make sure I'm clear. Again, it's nothing on his end where he's done anything wrong or anything like that. So.
At this stage of spring practice, the continuity and the confidence level between the quarterback and wide receiver room, how do you see that developing, and what's your confidence level as far as Heisman?
Yeah, it's been really interesting. I think in that area, I see kind of ebbs and flows, and some of it has to do with the middle of spring ball. You see the rhythm coming, and them hitting some routes, and you're like, wow, we're getting there quick. And then you see the defense do a good job of adjusting to the things that our offense is starting to do well, which is what they should, right? And the tendencies, and so you take a lot of snaps against each other. So then all of a sudden you see it kind of fall off a little bit, and then the offense makes some adjustments and what you do in a game, and we don't have everything installed, and you work on what you scripted that day. And so it's been, I can't say there are these huge highs and lows, which I'm glad. There's a consistent, I think, just continue to move forward at the end of each week. And I thought we took a step forward today from what I would have said Wednesday or Friday. And so that was really good to see.
Gary?
Coach, overall on the offensive line, is progress-wise from the first scrimmage, and then specifically what you've seen from James Blockermeyer, who has been here pursuing this opportunity, and now it seems like he's got it.
Yeah, he's done a really good job. He's got a lot of opportunities to take a lot of snaps, and hanging in there, and the communication's been clean, and those 5 guys have been up there. We had, like you said, Jaden out for a couple snaps today, but he's done a really good job. When those opportunities pop up, that's what you need to do, and he's taken a lot of snaps here this past week, these last 6 or 7 days. So it's great opportunity for him. And what was the first question?
Overall, just the offensive line progress from the last scrimmage.
Yeah, I think we had a strong performance in the run game a week ago. I thought it was solid today. I think the defense did a nice job recovering from last week, and then I think they did a better job offensive line-wise of pass pro in general. And so, and that some of that's assignment and just more reps. Some of it's just hunkering down and getting back to work. And Coach Cap's doing a great job of just every day, just pushing them, and they're responding.
Far right with Kingston.
What have you assessed from the kicker position as well as kick returner and punt returner this spring?
Yeah, with the punt return, kick return, we haven't done anything live. We're working on just the skills of catching. I don't really want to even get to a depth chart with that. We got a lot of guys back there, and we'll continue to assess. But we got some explosive guys back there that I feel good about. At the kicker position, it's kind of everyone's had their days, both doing really well, and they've been pretty consistent for the most part. We had a windy day a couple days ago, a couple practices ago. Struggled a little bit, right? But those are great learning moments, and really trying to push through. And today was a pretty good day. Today was a really good day. They're making all their kicks. Really didn't have any long field goals other than a session we had early where we were challenging them for 5 minutes there. But you know, they're all just keeping their head down, literally, right? Like they need to, and doing a good job there. And so, you know, it's really an open competition there for a lot of guys to take advantage of.
Two more, Kirk over here on the left, and then Kyle.
I'm not sure about protocol on this question, but can you give us any names of people who stood out, or is that?
Yeah, yeah. I think you know, here's the thing about scrimmages a lot of times, right? There's a lot of rotation of guys, and so it's hard for certain players to have these big days. You know, I think of a catch Caleb had, big touchdown, big target in the end zone. Nice throw. I believe Dylan made the throw. You know, really nice throw. Gave him a chance, and then you saw this mammoth of a human being going up and making a play. This is one of the more impressive plays, and it's what you want to do. It's going to be great film for us to teach off of, and so those bigger receivers, give them a chance. And it was down in the end zone, a little kind of corner route. So that's one play that sticks out. I think a lot of guys are just playing good, solid ball, making the plays they need to make. You didn't see, you know, offensive guys really having drops, and you didn't see defensive guys like missing a lot of tackles. I thought we all got to the ball, and so, I mean, I can, but I don't even like getting into that because sometimes the film shows things otherwise, and I'm trying to manage a scrimmage and so forth, and so, you know, I'll watch the film, and maybe there'll be a couple more that stand out. But that one catch, because it got some oohs and ahs, you know, from I know the fans, the sideline, and so that was a really cool thing to see.
Kyle, we'll finish with you.
Yes, Coach, if you could just please hit on the defensive intensity, and then give us your thoughts on tonight's big basketball game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not the one to probably break down the basketball game other than, you know, who I'm rooting for. You know, just I guess on that note, it's just been really fun seeing our team here this last part of the season. I don't want to say catch fire. I mean, I think they knew what they were capable of doing, but just stay in the course and the grit and fight, and there's things that, you know, I'll take from, you know, comments made in the media by staff, you know, coaches and players, and we'll use some of those little nuggets to talk about this fall, you know, as these guys go on the run and learn from that. And but yeah, I can't wait to watch the game tonight. And then what's the first question?
Defensive intensity.
Yeah. You know, I think today's scrimmage in general, we did some drives where we started deep in our own territory, minus 25. We did some drives where we started from the middle of the field. We did some drives where we started in a red zone. And I think, you know, what you see is it's a lot easier to play in the defense intensity when the offense is backed up, doing a really good job. And I think from an intensity standpoint, there was one series of plays, both ones and twos, where you know, the defense got to stop, and they got to stop by kind of a sequence of penalties. One was on them. Offense got the ball in the 2.5, got down to the 1, and they just kept playing. Got a nice stop. Offense got a holding call, all right, and then they forced a field goal. And then later on, the offense had kind of a flip-flop situation where they ended up scoring. And so it was really cool to see the intensity in that moment by the defense and us take that situation right there. And we're going to be able to draw on that. There was one really thing I emphasized. It was that little sequence of plays and why you play the next play. Why you just, you know, dig your cleats in the dirt, and no matter if it feels like, man, there's only 1 yard, you know, you don't let those doubts creep in your mind, and you just go make that stop, and, you know, you force a fumble, you force a turnover, you get a penalty on the offense, and, you know, now you're holding the team to a field goal, and those are big momentum swings. So that was one sequence of plays where I was really proud of them.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thank you guys. Roll Tide.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. Undefeated. That was Coach Kalen DeBoer with the spring scrimmage number 2 report. We're going to go outside and set up for you all and get you all our post reactions. And yeah, we'll be talking to y'all soon. Y'all keep it live, baby. Run up the likes. Make sure y'all running up the likes. Make sure y'all got your juice boxes ready, because
These are all the media members here today.
you got it. Y'all shout out to all the media members that are bringing y'all the coverage, not just here on Bama football, but many other platforms. All right.
All right, here we go. This is the recruiting room.
Hola.
Coming out here. And we're going right here. We're going out
Yeah,
here.
it's a beautiful day outside.
We're smoking. I'm about to break it down. All right. 1 second for us to set up, and then we'll get it going. Want to set up right here?
Should be good. Get up there on the thing, then you.
I did. All right, test 1, 2, test. All right, test. You good, Smooth?
Check, Mike. I think
All right,
we-
test.
Yeah, we should be good.
Test. All
Go
right.
get your spot so I can
Yeah.
angle it.
Oh, because usually I guess
Too
we're.
bad. There you
How
go.
is this different?
It's good right here.
All right, you good?
Yeah. Right there.
Oh, just turn it around. Turn the camera
yeah,
around.
'cause we-
Yeah.
So we can see the chat. too.
Yes. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right.
What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up, brother? Yeah, man. How you feeling?
Doing good, man.
What's your name, brother?
Douglas.
Douglas. Nice to meet you, man.
Douglas,
Kyle Henderson.
No, we know each other.
Oh, okay, I was about to say. Look, that's my boss, man. He be showing me love, so I make sure everybody went through it. How you feeling, man?
What's up, fam?
I was one of the ones that chimed in when y'all were like.
Douglas, come say what's up.
Yeah.
Just say what's up.
What's up? Hey, I'm Douglas.
This is Douglas.
Douglas,
Douglas
nice to
is
meet-
a huge Alabama football and basketball fan. Your quick take, your excitement about tonight's game.
Man, I'm stoked. We're gonna roll all over them. I don't give a piss about nothing but the tie.
All right,
Boy, don't you
there
get
you
me
go.
started, don't you? I'm trying to save my
So
voice.
we're gonna be posted up tonight at Houndstooth.
We're gonna be at
So we
Houndstooth
appreciate
tonight.
you
We're gonna do a
guys.
live
Coach
watch
Smook and I are
party
gonna
at
break it
Houndstooth,
down
man.
real
Look,
quick.
good Douglas
What we
out
learned
here
from the scrimmage, got a couple
having a good
nuggets that we
time.
did hear from
Feeling
Coach
good
Kalen
today,
DeBoer.
man.
First and most
a beautiful
important
day
thing to
outside.
talk about is I know you guys are all out there asking about Jaden Roberts. So the extent of the injury is minor, honestly. So he was on crutches, but he is going to be fine. Coach Kalen DeBoer did say that. Coach Smook, can you confirm that on Jaden Roberts?
Jaden Roberts is going to be good. My eyes was in the building, right? So, listen, Jaden Roberts, when he walked off, there was nothing but like positive signs. You know what you as
Because
an
people
athlete-
were like, they were like, he broke his ankle. No,
Nah,
he
he didn't
didn't.
break his
He didn't.
ankle.
He's gonna be good.
Yeah, coaches, they probably going to not have him in A-Day, which is fine. He's an experienced guy. You want to see young guys get in the scrimmage and develop with more reps. The opportunity presents itself, take advantage.
What was your thoughts on what Coach Kalen DeBoer said with the scrimmage, along with the nuggets that we know? And I think we start with the quarterbacks. A question you asked him about the quarterbacks.
So that's good to know that there's balance. You know, no turnovers. That's a big thing. But there's consistency across the board where everybody's progressing. You heard him mention Dylan Lonergan with the big pass to Caleb Odom, which is huge, right? Jalen Miro, no turnovers. He's progressing, still taking first-team reps. Ty Simpson had a day where he just had a few just beautiful passes and I mean led to 2 touchdown passes from himself. So that's good to hear, man.
So what we do know from these are some nuggets that Ty Simpson threw a touchdown pass to Kobe Prentice and to Emmanuel Henderson. Remember, we heard from Emmanuel Henderson yesterday. Caleb Odom caught a big touchdown pass, and when Coach Kalen DeBoer was asked about kind of plays that stood out from the scrimmage, he wasn't afraid to say, look, Caleb Odom went up, and it was a pass from Dylan Lonergan, and he caught the pass, pulled it down, and it was exceptional play. Really good sign. Jalen Miro did throw a touchdown today to C.J. Dupree. Other than that, I heard that the running backs did pretty well. Coach, hit on the running backs.
I'm telling y'all, I know everybody's excited about Justice Haynes, but Jam Miller is the game changer. Based off everything that I've been hearing and what I was able to see, that was one play. Jam Miller, the play was getting pushed to the right, and he stuck his foot in the ground and just cut back, I mean, with such ease. And we all see Justice Haynes do it live game last year. To know that we have that dynamic of a running back 1-2 punch, and then Daniel Hill gets in and just runs so physical. Richard Young is another species. I didn't know he was that fast. So I'm excited about our running back room, and that's telling me that that's what's causing this offense to grow. The ability to lean on the run game early is going to be key.
One key piece of news, okay? Parker Brailsford he's not going anywhere. He is staying with the Alabama Crimson Tide. That was confirmed today by Coach Kalen DeBoer. Said he's going through a couple of, he just said kind of, some things that sometimes people go through. Whatever it is, Parker Brailsford is staying, Coach.
Parker Brailsford dealt with the whole I'm here, I'm supposed to be the starter situation. Let's just call it for what it is. You got to go through some things, and then you got to realize what's important. Is it important for me to be the starter? Is it important for me to continue to develop and create more value for myself? When you compete at this level at the University of Alabama and you're in competition with a former 5-star who's had years of experience over you, that's a good thing. So don't run from it, son. Keep fighting, Parker. We're rooting for you. We're glad to have you. Thank you for sticking with the Crimson Tide.
Lastly, we talked about the defensive intensity from this scrimmage, and Coach Kalen DeBoer kind of went in detail talking about the intensity, what he saw, what he liked. Coach, your takeaways from the defense intensity, what maybe you heard or what you saw?
Listen, Quay Russaw, let me back up. Quay Russaw is a dog. The pair of Quay Russaw and Keanu Cope going at, they are tenacious. Q-Rob is a leader, and you're going to get what you're going to get from Q-Rob. But when you're talking about having depth at that position, that's an awesome thing. Then the inside linebacker room. I know that's something that's been a concern of ours for, 3-4 years now, maybe 5 years, ever since Pete Golden became the defense coordinator. Let's put it like that. But this year, I think we have so much depth and talent with our veteran guys.
Yes.
Justin Jefferson, Jeremiah Alexander coming into his second year, right? You got Deontay Lawson and Jahai Campbell leading that group off. But Sterling Dixon and Caden Jones, those guys look good out there too. I mean, I didn't get to stay the whole time, but for the reps I did see and the snaps that I get, oh my God, we are going to be deep with talent, and the King Womack is going to rotate. They're going to rotate, guys.
Last piece of news we want to hit on, Cole Adams turning heads today at the wide receiver position. Someone was like, they got like 100 Renfro type play. Whatever the case is, you got a lot of different guys stepping up right now. Coach, any other closing thoughts as we wrap up here at Bryant-Denny Stadium?
Closing thoughts, man. I think we're underestimated what this team is bringing to the table. Even before the transfer portal opens, I think we are in such a good position. This coaching staff is starting to see that not only are they talented, but these guys are eager to learn. They want to get better every day, and to have the confidence to say that my team performed a certain way Wednesday and Friday, and then we show up today and look like a better team than those days, that is a good sign, and that gives you great confidence in how you're instilling your systems.
All right, biggest takeaways from today. We'll recap it in 1 minute. Number one, Parker Brailsford is not going anywhere. He is locked in with the Alabama Crimson Tide. Number two, Jaden Roberts, he's going to be fine. It is not a significant injury. He has been, it was a good update from Coach Kalen DeBoer. Number three, the quarterbacks, another scrimmage with no turnovers. That's 2 scrimmages back-to-back with no turnovers. Ty Simpson with 2 touchdowns today, Dylan Lonergan with 1, and Jalen Milroe with 1. He is Coach Smook. I'm Kyle Henderson, both of Bama Football on YouTube. We appreciate you guys being here. And guess what? If you guys want to rock with us tonight, where are we going to be, Coach?
We're going to be at Houndstooth tonight. I'm actually about to go over there and start getting set up. They just opened at 4. So if you really want to get in and hang out with us, I suggest you get your butts off of this live stream when we end. You get in your car, you come down here on the strip, and you find your boy Coach Smook around 5:15. We're going to be up in there. Kyle Henderson will be joining us. We are going to do a live game watch party, and I tell you, the vibes are going to be there. We probably won't go live until the second half again, right? But this time, when I say this time, it's going to be live, just to imagine. We have an opportunity as the University of Alabama to get to our first NCAA basketball.
And no need to stop right there. No need to stop. Look, he's leaving, I'm staying, but if you guys want to catch up, go to Houndstooth tonight, rap with us, pull up. Kyle Henderson, Coach Smook, both of Bama Football on YouTube. Run the thumbs up. We'll catch you next time right here at Bama Football on YouTube. See ya.
We love y'all. Yes, sir.